Hey y'all, my name is Andrea and welcome to my channel where we are talking all things clean, natural, and organic beauty. And in today's video, we are talking about the Stay Ready Minute Finish Face Palette from the Lip Bar. So I do have all the products on right now. I have all the face products on and we went ahead and experimented and tried them out on the eyes. And I do have to say, I really like how they turned out. Before we get started on seeing how they play on my face and swatching, I wanted to let you guys know about this brand. It is a Black-owned, female-owned brand. So yes, let's support that. And I love the founder. On their website, it says that she looked around and didn't like some of the messaging from the media as far as beauty standards went. And so she started making lipsticks in her kitchen, and that's how the Lip Bar was born. They are no longer just lip products. They do have foundations. They have face products like this one. And I gotta say, I was really impressed with them. They are vegan and they use great products. So it's a product that you can feel good about putting onto your face. So if you're struggling with finding a shade match as far as foundation or face products go for your skin tone, I would check out the Lip Bar because their mission is to cater to those who are often forgotten by, you know, the bigger beauty umbrella, sadly. One thing I do want to mention before we get started is that I did feel like on their website, they photographed the palette in some different lighting. So there was one picture where the shades look kind of muted, and I think maybe the lighting was a little bit different. And then there was one where it looks really like a really fair representation of what you actually get. I didn't see that one. I saw the one where the colors looked a little bit more muted. So I don't know if this is my exact match, but I do like it. So let's just go ahead and show you guys how it plays out on my skin and give my final thoughts at the end. All right, y'all, so I've got all my base products and eyebrows on, but before I do that, I do want to go ahead and swatch her. You know, swatching face products doesn't always work as well as swatching like an eye product, but I just want to go ahead and give you guys an idea of color. So here is the blush. It is called Let's Go. So there's the blush for you guys. I think this is the most pigmented of all the products. We're going to swatch our contour and move it on up. I think this one might be a little bit red for me, but there's the contour. And the highlight. Here she goes. I'm gonna swatch the highlight on the back of my hand for you guys too. There it is. You can kind of see, I like that highlight. They include a face powder, so I'm not expecting this one to show up, but I'll swatch it right here, right above the blush. Yeah, so that one is blending in with my skin pretty well. So I swatched it right here and you can barely see it. So these are the swatches. Let me know if that's helpful for you guys, and let's go ahead and just start playing. So I'm gonna lightly tap my Real Techniques brush into the blush. Gonna pat it. Oh yeah, she's pigmented. You can totally see where I patted it in right there. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a product I've been playing with and I still haven't figured out, like figured her out all the way. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know exactly how hard I should tap in and how light I should tap on my face. And I just say that because y'all, this is some pigment. Let's try the other side. I definitely think that side applied better than the other side, but I tapped in super, super light. This is kind of what my taps look like. I just went barely touched it there. That's really pigmented, which is awesome. I will say this is not my favorite shade of blush. I like more of like a peachy, pinky tone, but I mean, I really appreciate how pigmented it is. I'm just gonna barely, oh yeah, see, that was too much. I got carried away. I got a little carried away with the blush, but you know, that happens to everyone, okay? And we're trying things out. So next I'm gonna tap into the contour. I have a brush from Firma here. And again, I'm gonna pull off to the side with my mirror and let's see. I do feel like the contour is a little bit red for me. I think I want like something cooler. Does anyone else make that face when they contour? Yeah, I think it's a little bit too red for my skin tone. We're gonna kind of hit the forehead here. And I do think that comes across really well. I think, again, really pigmented, almost to the point where I need to blend it out. But yeah, I don't know if this is a beginner's palette. I'm gonna say that because this is pigmented, y'all. You gotta know how to play with those colors for this one. Okay, highlight, let's do it. And this is one area where, you know, if we go overboard, I'm not mad about it. So I've been watching a lot of Robert Welch's videos. Ooh, she's glowing, she's glowing. Anyway, I've been watching a lot of Robert Welch's videos, and he's just educating me on how my makeup application is trash. So, oh, and we have this crazy hair. Anyway, so I feel a little self-conscious. Robert Welch is re-educating me, and it is not about perfection here. We are just makeup lovers, experimenting, figuring things out. So I'm basically a glowing goddess now. Thank you, Lip Bar. Love it. And I actually already mattified my face, but we'll go ahead with the face powder Born Ready, and we're just gonna kind of take it through my T-zone a little bit just to see how it does. Again, I tapped off, but I mean, can you see the product on there? I mean, that's by lightly tapping in and then tapping off excess. So this is a pigmented palette, y'all. So I'm just gonna really gonna brush things on just in my T-zone. And I already set my under eye, so. All right, that is all the face products. Okay, so the other part of this is I have been playing with this palette as, you know, what it's used for, a cheek palette, but I want to try it out on the eyes. I've not tried this before, doing it for the first time on camera. So let's see, first impressions. My plan here is that this is our like base shade, transition shade. We're just gonna darken up the outer V and then put a little bit of shimmer on the lid. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use the blush just because it is so pigmented. And I don't like a ton of reds on my eyes. So I don't know if we're gonna use it, but like I said, I've never tried this. We're just experimenting. We're just having fun. It's makeup playtime. That's what Emily Noel always says. And she is my OG ride or die. I am obsessed with her. Her and Marlena, I have been, you know, watching all my life, basically. Okay, so like I said, we're just tapping in with the face powder. In the natural light, I am seeing it. It's behaving like, you know, a transition base shade should. It's, you know, the color of my skin. It's nice. It's a good transition shade for eyeshadow. So I think since this is really blending with my skin really well, I think we will try a teeny bit of the blush shade in the crease. But I'm honestly really scared because it's so pigmented. I think I look a little ridiculous. Okay, I'm doing one tap, tapping off, and I'm barely gonna brush it in. Okay, so you can barely see it. Okay, one more tap in, tap off, let's see. Okay, so I feel like it is warming up my crease. And it's not too scary. I was really scared. So I tapped in a little bit more aggressively that time, but I still tapped off excess. And we're just warming up that crease. So I feel like it really is behaving like a blush should, in that it's really just giving warmth, but not color. So I feel like it's behaving better in my eye crease than it did on my cheeks. I think in the crease here, it's warming. I'm seeing like some color, but it's not like so pigmented that it's taking over. Like the look just looks darkened up and warm, which is what I wanted. So I was scared of that part, but it looks okay. I'm tapping into our contour shade, tapped off the excess, and now I'm gonna darken up that outer V. So far, I'm actually liking this look. This is like a go-to Andrea look. Warm, neutral. But you guys know, I always say I'm a normal person. I have a normal job. I love makeup. I'm really trying to dive into this world of natural, organic, clean beauty. But that being said, you know, I have a desk job in an office. I can't go in with crazy eyeshadow. My boss would think I had lost my mind. So, you know, I like these natural day-to-day, everyday looks. So that isn't darkening as much as I wanted it to. But, you know, it's just a warm, really gentle look as I tap in that outer V. So it could be darker for eyeshadow, but I think it's, again, it's a face product, so it works the way it should. And then let's take in that highlight and tap it on. I mean, I'm loving it. Up close and in real life, I'm living for this look. Just to see, I'm going in with a little bit on my finger and tapping. Ooh! My lids are glowing. And I love it. Oh man. Do you guys just get so excited sometimes when you see a look come together? Man, there's nothing better. Oh, I got a little bit out of hand there. Ooh, y'all. I think she's a multitasker. She performed well. I'm liking it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off with eyeliner and mascara off camera, and I'll come back and do final thoughts. All right, y'all, so the look is finished up, and I have to say, I love it. I felt like my cheeks were a little bit too pigmented, but now with like mascara and liner, it doesn't seem like too much because my eyes are defined. So I think it's all great. So final thoughts on the Lip Bar Stay Ready Minute Finish Face Palette. That's kind of hard to say. You know, guys, I was thinking about this palette, and this is gonna sound like so cheesy and weird, but this palette feels like being home. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels familiar. So, you know, like I always say, I was a traditional beauty junkie. I like stalked all the releases and tried to buy up everything I could. I love makeup. And so transitioning to the world of clean beauty is a transition. It's a change. One thing that I have been missing is palettes like this that have a lot going on for an affordable price. You know, I don't see a ton of palettes that have everything you need, like a one-stop shop. I know there's some, like Fitglow has some, like there's out there, but compared to what we have in the traditional beauty world, the clean beauty world isn't quite there yet. And I mean, that's because the clean beauty industry has only been booming really recently. So I know they'll get there, but the Lip Bar is one brand that, you know, it has nowhere else to go but up. Like, it's already doing great. What they're offering, I love. So it just felt really familiar to handle a product that was so similar to other products I had tried, performed great, but I know the ingredients and the care that went into making it are top notch. So I got like a little sentimental, like this feels like what I've been looking for, what I've been waiting for. I almost broke out into Frozen 2, but I didn't. I saved myself. Anyway, I gotta say, I loved it. I really liked using it. It is super pigmented, so that's great, but you gotta get used to working those pigments. You gotta know like the right touch. So you just gotta get to know her. That's what I mean. You just gotta get to know this palette. So I'm a fan. I can't wait to try out more things from the Lip Bar. And can we talk about how well this multitasked? I mean, it's a one-stop shop, you guys. I'm a fan. I recommend. You're also supporting a badass female Black-owned brand here. So there's a lot to love. If you guys haven't tried out the Lip Bar, you must check them out. I can't wait to try out more of their products. I already said that. I just feel like this is what I came for. Quality products, good ingredients, good practices, awesome company, awesome leader. So I feel like the Lip Bar is just so fun to get to know the brand and end up loving one of the products. Like I said, this is all I've tried from them so far, but there's plenty of time to try out all the other amazing things that they have. And I'm excited. Y'all have to go check them out. All right, y'all, that is all I have for you today. If you found this video interesting, entertaining, or educational, then please give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Be sure to turn on the bell for notifications, and please let me know in the comments what you would like to see from me next. Like I said, I'm here to help more people transition into the world of clean beauty, especially my brown skin girls. So definitely let me know. I'm here for you guys. Tell me what you want to see. I will deliver, I promise. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, bye.